Ha! Hey! Hi, everybody. I'm Jules, and it's been a year. Oh, fuck, it's been a year. That's for sure. It's been a fuck of a year. God damn it. Here's why I'm here. Christmas, it was fun, but I've been incredibly down lately, on top of all the horrible shit that happened this year. And then I got sick, and the two potential New Year's Eve dates that I had are both now not talking to me. Needless to say, I haven't been in a positive mood. And I bet you're not either, because Carrie Fisher just passed away. And it sucks. You know, me personally, I've never been the type of person to care about celebrityism as a whole. But celebrity deaths, I just don't give a fuck. I don't care. And then Robin Williams passed away. And then Prince and Bowie. It's not fun. So again, I'm here because I did something to make me feel better, and I want to help you feel better. I went and made a list. I sat down and I started thinking, what's good about 2016? Stupid idea. But in the end, I felt really good. I felt really good. And who knows? Maybe it'll help you see something in your life that was good this year, or that's good today. That'll make you smile. I hope it does. And these aren't in any order, but I'm going to read them off the... Spoiler. I'm going to read them off as I wrote them down on my phone. Number 1, the Obamas. Thank you so much. Especially in light of what we have ahead of us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Moving forward, it's going to fill my heart to go back and watch footage of Barack, Michelle, in their prime, just doing their thing. The next thing I put on the list is Chance the Rapper. Oh boy. What a big year for Chance. We got the Coloring Book mixtape. We just got his holiday mixtape with Jeremiah. You gotta smile about that. That's really amazing. And he just, made history by being nominated for a Grammy, several Grammys, without even selling his album. The Dakota Access Pipeline has been stopped. For now. I guess to a certain degree, I don't understand how real the money behind this issue is. And that's scary. If you're an investor who has yet to pull your money out of the Dakota Access Pipeline, get your shit together and, find an alternative. This is a double. I threw these together. Final Fantasy 15 finally came out this year. There's a lot of good to be said about it. It gets bad. That coupled with The Last Guardian. Yeah, both of those games finally came out this year, so fuck yes! And they're both gorgeous, and there's a lot to be loved in those games. The Walking Dead. If you have abandoned this ship, you are wrong. Stick with it. As someone who knows what happens in the comics, damn it, I could not wait for this season. And aside from one episode and a couple of tiny moments, it has delivered so much. It's delivered so much. Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Rick once again, Michonne once again. basically everybody in the show, and whoever they got to play, I'll throw a picture up or something. Everybody, everything that's happening, great, amazing. Don't you dare lose faith. It'll come back, and it'll come back hard. This next one blew me away. You know what album came out in 2016? Lemonade. Lemonade came out in 2016. Lemonade came out this year. That's something to be happy about for 2016. Tribe Called Quest came out with a new album, and it is amazing. It is really good. It's got singles. It deserves a listen from you. Overwatch, back to video games. Overwatch came out in 2016. Overwatch dominated video games this year. It's all over esports. It's all over stupid internet memes. Overwatch. So in 2015, The Witcher 3 came out. And this year, they came out with what they call a DLC expansion, Blood and Wine. And it's massive. It's huge. It made me fall back in love with the game all over again. So, whew. CD Projekt Red, you folks are great. Thank you. Uncharted 4 came out. I adored it. I thought the mechanics were great. I thought the storytelling was great. And I went back just to re-stealth some of the areas. I'm not the type of person to go back and redo anything in a video game. 100% anything. I don't care. I want to play the game. I want to find where the fun is. And I'm going to do that. And if it's a game that I love, I'm also going to do a lot of side quests. But I'm never going to go back and repeat a section I already did. I did that in Uncharted 4 because it was fun, because sneaking around in those bushes was a lot of fun. This one. Another Round. The podcast, Another Round with Heaven and Tracy. If you could do one thing to improve your life, to make your world better, I think it'd probably be go and listen to Another Round by Heaven and Tracy. Go listen to Another Round. They talk about self-care, they talk about art, and when they have guests on, oh man, the Hamilton mixtape. Hamilton mixtape. So it's almost like this weird circle, right? You got this weird circle. Up at the top of the circle, I can't get the camera right. Scrap the circle. It's too difficult because I don't know how cameras work. At one point, Lin was listening to Busta Rhymes and Ja Rule, and he was like, hey, this would be a great thing to add to Hamilton. And then years later, those people showed up, came to see Hamilton the musical. Lin invites them backstage, says, hey, I've got a project I'm working on. It's called the Hamilton Mixtape. Will you be a part of it? They're a part of it. You can go listen to it now. You're welcome. How fucking cool is that? How goddamn cool is that? Childhood dreams are made of moments like that. Lin, you are a genius. The Hamilton mixtape has also, on top of all of that great stuff, it has cut tracks or cut songs from the musical itself. Tied closely to that is Disney's Moana, which just made me burst with joy. It was so good. It was just so happy, but so honest and so sad at the same time. And for once, it was a film not about people who look like me and not voiced by people who look like me. So thank you very much, Disney. That alone would have been cool. But Lin-Manuel Miranda from Hamilton and the Hamilton mixtape, he did some songs and the songs are amazing, and the movie is just a joy. It's just great. It's amazing. I love it. And it has the best mansplaining scene on earth. Oh, that alone was worth my ticket price. Stranger Things came out this year. Stranger Things. You remember that Netflix show that they're making more of? That hopefully will be good and doesn't tarnish it? That was a good show. That was a good gem of a show. Better Call Saul had another season. Another phenomenal season. I bring it up because it's phenomenal. It's really good. And I want it to continue. But I don't want it to drag. So, 2016 gave us another good season. I hope we get at least 2 more. 2? That'd be good. Whoa, speaking of TV, my favorite TV of the year, The Night Of, with Riz Ahmed and John Turturro. I did my best to ignore it so that I could binge it. And then I binged watched all of it except for the finale the week leading up to the actual finale. And then I watched the finale that evening that it happened. I think that's a show that everybody in America should be required to watch for various reasons. It deals a lot with racism. It deals a lot with incarceration. It deals a lot with judgment. So the themes are very strong, very relevant, especially post-electing Donald Trump as our next president. Anyway, the transformations in that show, the pacing, the writing, the filming. Ooh, more good TV. So, John Oliver has just continued to smash everything out of the park. When he accepted his award and he was just responding to journalists, just the way that he carried himself in that and just spoke to people as if they were people, he's just a cool guy. But outside of him, because he's gotten plenty of praise, right? He brought us lots of fucking joy. These 3 people, Samantha Bee, Seth Meyers, and Stephen Colbert, are all just they've hit a stride that is so fun to watch. I can't stop searching for video clips and trying to find more and more of it. It's amazing. And Samantha Bee just did her thing with Glenn Beck, which is bold, and it was good. The way that they handled it was comedic and smart. It was clever. And nobody's really been paying attention to Seth Meyers, but his Closer Look segments are full of really sharp jokes and usually topical, fact-filled takedowns of people that need to be taken down. Just saying. And of course, Stephen Colbert's always been good, but it feels like he is in a spot now with his show where he's actually having fun, and he is having fun while also killing it. And I like that. A lot of good shit. A lot of good things for 2016. It's not all bad. It's not all barking dogs and Donald Trump. Westworld. Westworld. It took me a while to fall in love with Westworld, but by the end, Oh, he's still barking. But by the end, I was really into it. A couple more things. The HBO show Insecure by Issa Rae. I just finished it the other day. It was great. It was heartbreaking. It was fun. I've been listening to the music from it nonstop. It's making me smile. I love it so much. I'm also reading Issa Rae's book. You should check her out. She deserves your money. We need her, and we need more of her and people like her. Go watch Insecure. It's awesome. Anderson .Paak. Anderson .Paak, man. He's been around for a little while, but this album is just a smash. It's just so good. It's amazing. It's fun, but again, it's fun and dark and deep, and you can go so many ways with it, or you could just listen to it and have a party. Last thing on the list, another favorite. Reddit added a filter. Sounds pretty simple, but if you've ever been to Reddit, and if you've ever been to the front page of Reddit, the /all page of Reddit, everything bubbles up to the top. And there's a certain subreddit that has had its moment this year with the election, and they continue to stick around. So Reddit offered a way to filter out any subreddit that you want. So you could basically just boop, take something out. You don't like the subreddit that's full of scary junk, R creepy? You don't like that one? You don't ever want to see that showing up on the front page because you're super freaked out by that stuff? You just filter it. Or you're like me and you got very tired of all of these semi-news, quasi-informative, often racist, often angry posts that got thrown to the front page by a certain subreddit. You got to filter it. You've been filtered. And that happened in 2016! Go 2016! Fuck yes! All of those things. I'm gonna wait for this dog to stop while I enjoy my cold pizza, and then I'll try and run down the list real fast. Alright. I think I've got a strong moment here. From the top, everybody. From the top. Here's what was good that happened in 2016. Because there's good out there. And I want you to find your good, because this is my good. This is what happened that I loved. And this is just stuff that happened out in the world. This isn't my personal life. My personal life, there was a lot of good too, but this is just, stuff that I can put on the internet for now. Anyway, here's the rundown. Here's the good stuff from 2016. The Obamas, Chance the Rapper. The Dakota Access Pipeline has been stopped for now. Final Fantasy 15 and The Last Guardian were finally released. The Walking Dead, the TV show, not the comic, is in the middle of the Negan storyline, which is the best storyline. Lemonade came out. Beyonce's Lemonade came out. So did Frank Ocean's new album. And so did new music from A Tribe Called Quest and David Bowie. Chance the Rapper also put out a Christmas album before the year ended. Him and Jeremiah put out a little Christmas mixtape for us to enjoy. Overwatch came and dominated a lot of people's video game consoles and PCs. Video Game Donkey kept making great YouTube videos. Witcher, Blood and Wine, Uncharted 4, Firewatch, Another Round, Hamilton Mixtape, Moana, Stranger Things, Better Call Saul, The Night of, Full Frontal with Samantha Bee, Seth Meyers, Stephen Colbert, Westworld Insecure, Anderson .Paak, and the filter option on Reddit. Those are a few things that are amazing. To me, at least. Amazing to me. Jules, your pal here on the internet. Have a good year. Bye-bye.
Why the hell you stand in front of me? I swear you just said you was done with me. You still out talking about what you gonna be. Need to get some money. I should've left you. I should've left you in 2016. I should've left you back in 2016. I should've left you back in 2016. They should.